Hello everybody, it's Frank again, and today we are playing ManaRocks. This is a free-to-play game on Steam, as always. It seems to be some sort of card game. We're about to find out. Haven't done even, this is the tutorial, I'm pretty sure, so... see how this goes. Hopefully it goes better than the last game I played. Goat. Welcome to the battlefield. Yeah, we're not gonna read all of this. We're just gonna skip through and press things. I really should be reading this, shouldn't I? Now she's defenseless, let's attack her. Now just end the turn. Oh, because this only goes, this is like a upgrade to a card or something, I guess, not a actual card. Oh, there we go. I got a fox, a red fox. Oh, killed her. Okay. So it's your basic card game, I guess. Hearthstone type thing. Gwent from Witcher. Why does my teammate look like a weird zombie thing? And again, so does hers. Oh, nice. Let's start off with the goat again. He gets a wolf, and I get a goat. That does not sound even at all. So, at this point, I'm pretty much just doing a tutorial, which is extremely boring. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this. That way we can get to the much more exciting content, like watching me lose against a real-life human being in a ranked match. I should probably add, in case any of you haven't actually played the game, pretty much how it works. Basically, it's your regular old card-based game, similar to Hearthstone or any one of the other million of them that are out there. It's pretty straightforward. Pretty much you get a handful of cards, you play them based on your resources, you pull more cards from your deck, you build the deck, etc, etc. I think I've done enough of the tutorial. I'm just gonna skip to the actual game. Ooh, cards unlocked. Let's see what I got. I'll have to go through. The Hydra looks cool. New deck. Forest Elf. Okay. New daily mission. Okay. Game's a little spammy. Play some casual and see how it goes first. Hopefully there's somebody actually playing casual. We don't want another one of these veterans online situation. If you guys didn't see that stream, you should go to my YouTube and watch it. It was quite entertaining. All 3 minutes of it. Of not playing, just waiting for it to load. And the game never actually loading. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Felt a lot like this right now, but at least this game gave us a little tutorial beforehand. So at least we got something out of this. Even if this game just stalls right here and we can't play at all, at least I was able to play the tutorial. Let's just play. Probably not the best of ideas playing this for the first time ever. Unranked. Most likely going to get my ass whooped. Oh, it's not my turn. That's why I can't do anything, huh? Let's put this guy in. Tireless guard. How do I do this? Have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I see, because they have that, and I only have one. As you can probably tell, this match is going to be a total shit show. These guys I was going against clearly knew exactly what they were doing. They were using an artifact called the Grinder to mill my deck down until I no longer had any cards in it, and I lost. It was a slow death, and if it wouldn't have been for one of my watchers on Twitch, I probably wouldn't have even noticed it was going on. Every round, they would take a couple more cards out of my deck and into my discard pile, all while setting up as many distractors as they could so we wouldn't really attack their heroes as much as we wanted to. I felt kind of bad for my teammate, seeing as this was my first real game in this game and it was ranked. So I'm sure I did a bunch of noob mistakes, and he was probably really pissed off at me. But it's okay, because he ended up playing with me like 3 other times. I don't know if he did that on purpose or it just happened. And he quit on me on almost all of them, so fuck him anyway. So I guess this is as good as time of any for me to start talking about how I felt about the game, seeing as we're just past the 5-minute mark. This one was a bit tough for me to really rate it. It's a card game, and I'm not a huge fan of card games. Hearthstone, all of these, they're just all kind of feel the same to me. At first I enjoy them and I play them, you know, the cards, the designs and stuff on them really catch my eye, but after a while I just get bored of them, and I really don't like how they are pretty much made for you to pay for to win. So first of all, let's rate the graphics. It's a card game, so I guess the graphics, I'm going to base the rating on the card artwork. It was alright, none of them looked too bad. You know, the Medusa looking one was a little bit weird looking. It almost looked like they drew in a different art style than the rest of them, but other than that, they all looked pretty much nice-ish, I guess. So I'll give the graphics a 4.5 because frankly it's hard to mess up the graphics on a card type of game. Gameplay is probably where this game will take the biggest hit on its score. To put it simply, it felt like everything I was doing this game I've done before in another game. Nothing about it really felt special, and honestly, in a field that has so many competitors and is just so crowded, and all those other competitors have been around longer, they have much more lore behind them, and they're much more polished and have bigger followings behind them, why would I play this game? So because of that, I'm going to give it a 2 in gameplay. Not because it's bad, but because it's been done before. As for the controls, again, it's really hard to screw something like this up in a card game. It's basic controls. Nothing fancy about them, so 4.5? Now we reach what I thought would be the killer of this game's ratings. And I was right. How well it kept my attention. This is pretty rough. Once I understood how to play, I would do my moves for the round rather fast. But the fact that ranked matches are 2v2s really makes everything drag on. What normally would just be waiting on one person to pick becomes waiting on 3 people to make their moves. And that can get really tedious. I kept catching myself looking at my cell phone or the other monitor while the opposing team was picking their moves. Then they would do something and I would have no idea what they did because I wasn't looking at the screen. And that really sucks. Which is funny because I played through the story mode and I was surprised how much I was enjoying it and how long I had been playing without just kind of zoning out. But then when I finished the story mode and I began playing some ranked, I found myself bored out of my mind like within seconds of the first match. And the only reason that happens is because of the time difference. For the story mode, the computer does its moves pretty quickly, almost instantly. When you're playing ranked, you're playing with 3 other people and they take forever to make their moves. And that's what makes me bored and what made me stop paying attention to the game. And because of that, I'm going to have to give it a 2 in holding my attention. So the final scores for this game are 4.5, 2, 4.5, and 2, which gives it a total final score of 3.25. I mean, it's not a bad game. If you enjoy card games, you probably will enjoy this one because it's basically the same as every other card game out there. The only thing I would probably change is that the whole 2v2 system, but I think that's their one defining thing. As always, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to watch it live, go over to Twitch and watch me when I stream. I'm there a few times a week usually. Thanks for watching.